Hi, lovelies. I'm Ariel, and this is Maven Unmasked, and welcome to the Soulful Woman unboxing. Um, I've seen this deck floating around, and I think the artwork is absolutely stunning. And I would love to use this deck on the channel. I think we can do some great work with it, and that I can do some great work with it, and that it'll really add some lovely, lovely feminine energy to my readings. The deck is by, and please excuse me if I say the names incorrectly, Shushan Movsesian and Gemma Summers. And I believe it's 48 cards. Yep, 48 cards as well as the guidebook. So, what the back says, it says nurturance, empowerment, and inspiration for the feminine soul. The sacred feminine is the universal feminine power expressed through the heart of Mother Earth, which I love. It is a uniting and nourishing energy that embraces all of humanity. The Soulful Woman guidance cards will inspire and nurture your feminine soul and support you in manifesting from the sacred feminine energy. It is by Blue Angel Publishing. And please note, even though this is called the Soulful Woman Guidance Cards and is talking about the Divine Feminine, I totally believe that men can work with this deck as well, that anyone can work with this deck because I think the messages, they're just universal. So please don't feel excluded, gentlemen. Blue Angel Publishing, great box, which I love. Love, love, love Blue Angel. Okay, and the slip of paper. I notice lots of decks, sometimes they'll have the slip of paper. If anybody knows what the slip of paper is for, I'd love to know because I'm kind of really curious. Maybe it's just a packaging thing. I don't know. I don't know what its purpose is. Okay, here is the guidebook. It's a pretty thin and small guidebook that doesn't really offend me because I'm not one who uses guidebooks a ton anyway. Um, so it's okay. It has a table of contents, of course, and the cards are numbered. It has a section about the author and about the artists. So it goes into who is the soulful woman, welcoming your cards, how to use the cards. Then it goes into different types of readings and spreads, pulling additional cards, and then it goes straight into the card messages, where there is a reproduction of the card as well as the title. And then it gives you the feeling and the meaning of the card, and then an affirmation for that card as well. And it goes like that throughout the guidebook. And then it has a section about the authors and then about the artists who are featured, who their work is featured in the deck as well. And I think that is it. Yep. Okay, so let's get to it. So here's the card back. The card stock is good. Good. Bendable enough, but still a little sturdy. But I can tell I'm a bridge shuffler, so they may get a little bent, but nothing to worry about or fret over. So let's look at the cards, the cards. So first, the first card is Love-Based Reality. I am soul nurtured when I surround myself with friends and family who support a love-based reality. Not a fear-based reality. I really like that. Self-renewal. Oh, I like this one. If I can separate it. Okay. Number 3, inner wellspring. I have an inner wellspring of love that luxuriously overflows with abundance. I love that. I love how it rolls off the tongue to say it. Ooh, this is pretty too. My creative power. As I invest in my own creative potential, I experience my female creative genius. Okay, I don't want to show you all of them. Oh, this is a really pretty one that I like. Self-belief. Self-belief is the magic key that opens up a better, more inspired future for me. Oh, this one's one of my favorites too. Loving from the inside. Ooh, I like this. This is good for, anything you're creating, especially if you're in business. My service, no matter how great or small, is a conscious act of co-creation with the world and the universe. Ooh, this is interesting. Anger as my sacred ally. I listen to the messages within my anger and use it as a positive force for good. Channeling that anger and using it as fuel. Power of self-talk, creative cocooning. I embrace my body. Ooh. Asking opens a pathway. Beautiful. Ah, sorry, they're like sticking together and I'm trying to unstick them. Shining bright. I shine my light and allow my creative power to burn bright. Friendship. I am deeply grateful for the gift of friends. My appreciation for them is endless. Let's get this unstuck. There we go. Ooh, enlightenment power. I am a woman choosing the power of my own consciousness as a vehicle for my growth. The cards are beautiful. I love the variety of artwork, how the deck still flows together, but the cards can um, stand alone as well in their own power in their own right. Ooh, a card about boundaries. Love it. What's it say? My clear boundaries allow me to protect myself, nurture my intentions, and follow my true self. Amen. Appreciation, heart healing, the power of my voice, which I think is so important. Beautiful card. Oh, and it kind of matches my shirt. I like it. In the flow. When I am in the flow, magic happens. Yes, it does. Be in the flow with the universe. Let's see. Oh my goodness, they're all stuck. Uniquely myself. Love that. It's beautiful. Let's see. True worth. Surrendering. I love all the color in this. Ooh. Feminine law of attraction. I love the creative adventure that is my life. I celebrate myself as a female creator. Savoring the positive, listening to my body. I like this too. This is clever. It's a nice take on the old Prince Charming adage. So, Princess Charming. I take the horse by the reins and become my own Princess Charming, taking care of my own needs. Yes, honey, because you do not need some man in shining armor to come sweep you off your feet and save you. You can do it your daggone self. Yes. The power of support. The unknown. I love decks that include a card for the unknown. Because the unknown is scary to all of us, I think, really. And it's a great way to have to confront that issue. And this card says, I bow to the infinite intelligence of the cosmos and my next steps are revealed. So this is about surrendering to the universe and trusting that your needs will be met for the best and highest good. Dream seeds. Let's see, embracing change. I think that's very important. A lot of us are going through some changes right now. Well, this is stunning. Inner guidance system. The best answers always come from the calm, radiant place within me. I wait for these with joy. Ooh, what is this? Time of fallow. Creative manifestation occurs more easily when I have nurtured myself and honored my time of fallow. Divine patience. And following my truth. Beautiful deck. Oh no, they were sticking together and like the edge kind of like messed up. That's gonna drive me nuts, but it's totally okay though. All right, so what I like to do now is just to get a message from the cards, just for anybody who's watching this, just a message. If you're interested about working the deck, what the deck can do for you, a message that somebody needs to hear right now, anything, soulful woman, I am open to it. Alrighty. Boundaries. Boundaries. My clear boundaries allow me to protect myself, nurture my intentions, and follow my true self. How important are boundaries, you guys? Setting boundaries, though, is one of the hardest things to do for some people. Me too, because a lot of us, we just, we don't want anybody to have to struggle, or we want everybody to be happy, or we have a hard time using our own voice for whatever reason. Maybe we're intimidated. Maybe we had some issues in the past where that was a problem. Maybe we have an issue saying no and taking time for us because we just love helping people and giving to others. But sometimes, you have to say, hold on, I have to, stop and take care of myself first. No, I can't go out and have lunch with you today because I have to get A, B, C, D done. I also think this has to do with setting priorities as well, and making yourself your first priority. This past week, more and more, I've been feeling that there's this energy around where we're giving, giving, giving so much, but we're not taking time to say, hey, I need to refill my own cup and take care of myself because I'm being drained. You know what I mean? So, really setting boundaries helps us to fill our own cup by saying, "Hey, I'm done." I think, let's say, for example, I don't know. Let's just, okay. Let's say you have a friend, and that friend, always comes over and asks you for money, and you help them and stuff, but it just gets to the point where it's like, okay, I'm a little bit annoyed with them, but okay, but I know that I have to pay X bill by 3 days from now, and they come over to your house and they ask you for $20. Are you going to say no to them? And because you are recognizing, hey, I need this $20 for this bill, and focusing on your priorities? Or are you saying, well, I really want to help them, and put yourself on the back burner? I'm saying, this deck is saying, don't put yourself on the back burner right now. Have some boundaries. And that's just in all things, in relationships, in what you share with people. Maybe you overshare some things. Maybe you let people take advantage of you and your good nature, your open, loving heart. Stand up for yourself. So this has been Soulful Woman. It's a beautiful deck. It's got beautiful messages, which I believe are universal, for connecting not just with the divine feminine, but the energy of all, whether you're a man or a woman. But I'm Ariel, and this has been Maven Unmasked. I hope you've enjoyed it, lovely ones. Have a great one. Bye.